Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see here, we have my new to me Mercedes-Benz C350. As you can tell, I do not make very wise financial decisions, and so this is my most recent purchase right here. And so today, we'll just give you guys a little rundown of my new car, what I like about it so far, what I don't like about it, why I even bought it in the first place, because if you guys are viewers of the channel, I don't really purchase European or German vehicles like this one right here. So this is a first for me. But we'll go ahead and give you guys a run through of everything. I've been driving the vehicle for about a week and some change now, and I guess I've been enjoying it so far. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it. The paint itself is actually in pretty good condition. There's little like chips here and there, but nothing major. The vehicle, I'll be honest, is a little up there in miles. It has about 150,000 miles. But honestly, that's not too bad considering what the other ones were going for on Marketplace. The most of the other ones on Marketplace had closer to 200,000, and they were in really bad condition. This one, I checked everything mechanically. There's only like a minor oil leak from the front timing covers, from like the O-rings on the, I think on the solenoid covers for the camshafts, and that's a very common issue, and it's a very minor fix. So I'm pretty happy about that. Transmission doesn't leak, rear main seal doesn't leak, oil pan doesn't leak, and so everything looks to be pretty solid on this vehicle. As you guys can see, this is a coupe. Another thing that makes this car a little bit rare, these are kind of hard to find. You don't really find C350 coupes. Most of the ones on Marketplace are the 4-doors, which look good, but I personally prefer the look of the 2-door coupe. This is not a 4MATIC package. This is a base model C350 with the naturally aspirated V6 that I'll show you guys in a minute. And so these rims are from another Mercedes, to my understanding. These are not the OEM original rims that came with the car, but they are AMG rims, 17s. The ones in the rear are a little bit wider, but they are AMG rims from some other sort of Mercedes. I'm not sure which one, but the car itself is not an AMG. This is a base model C350. I just wanted to clarify that in case there's any confusion. I'm balling, but not that balling, so it's just a base model. As you can see here, it has a sunroof. The sunroof itself actually slides all the way back, but right now I just have it tilted up a little bit. It was getting kind of hot in there, so I had to pop this open. But that's pretty cool because the car I had before this did not have a sunroof. This is, I think, my first car with a sunroof. The vehicle is going to need some tints. As you can see right now, it's kind of like a fishbowl, and I don't like people looking at me when I'm at a stoplight, so I'm going to have to get that tinted. The rear of the vehicle now, again, nothing super crazy, but looks in pretty good condition. This car doesn't have any dings or dents. It's a clean title. Again, just a little bit of imperfections here and there, but nothing major. Overall, everything is pretty good. No cracked taillights. Everything is pretty solid. So next, we'll go around and I'll open the hood for you guys. Obviously, the car is still stock. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any modifications to it. I guess if I really wanted to, I could do like a front lip, lowering springs, exhaust. But honestly, I'm already pretty happy with how this car looks in its current form. So I'm not even all too sure that I'm going to put like any modifications into this car. It's like the old saying, how does that saying go? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, I kind of like how the car looks right now. So I'm probably just going to leave it like this for some time. But who knows? I might do like lowering springs or coilovers in the near future. Okay, right here, we got the, I don't even know what this engine is called, but it's a 3.5 naturally aspirated V6. I did a little bit of research. I think they did release a model that had this same motor, but with twin turbos. But I've never seen one of those before, so I'm not all too sure on that. But yeah, this is a 3.5 V6 and a naturally aspirated. Since I've purchased the vehicle, like I said, I tinkered on it a little bit just to see how everything is, and it has fresh oil. I cleaned out the air filter. I popped off this plastic cover right here. And then what surprised me is that this whole plastic piece right here is actually the intake manifold. So if I wanted to remove the intake manifold, it's actually this whole thing right here that I'd have to remove, which is a little bit surprising. You'd think that this is just like a plastic cover at first glance, but this thing right here is actually the entire intake manifold. I just noticed this actually. It looks like this thing is peeling right here. So I guess I'll have to get that replaced, or I'll just leave it because I mean nobody's really going to see that anyways. I'll show you guys inside. I really wish I could have found a C350 with an all black leather interior. I've always been an all black interior kind of guy, but here in this case we have a tan interior, so I'll go ahead and show this to you guys real quick. Most of the interior is this color right here. It's like a light tan, and then there's some like trim pieces that are in this darker brown color, and then like this whole like upper portion of the dash is in black. The steering wheel is in dark brown, but I actually would like to switch this out for another one that's in black leather with like a flat bottom, so we'll see if I do that pretty soon. I'm probably going to have to buy a new dash cam for this car. This car does not have a dash cam, but my Mustang did have one. And I don't think I'm going to be able to transfer the one I already have to this car. So I'm going to have to order another one. So we'll see if we do that as well. But yeah, I always prefer to have a dash cam in my vehicle. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. And that's pretty much the interior. Again, nothing too fancy, just your basic, modern features like backup cam, Bluetooth and stuff like that. Next, I'll show you guys what the trunk looks like. Nothing fancy, but it's your pretty average trunk. I'd say this car actually does have a lot of trunk space. The latches feel like butter, which is also a first for me. I've never had a trunk that opens this smoothly. So yeah, there's a lot of trunk space in here. This is my car cover that I use for the vehicle because I have stray cats at home that scratch up the paint and stuff, so I use a car cover. And yeah, I'd say you can fit like a decent amount of stuff in there. It's actually pretty spacious for a two-door coupe. Another big thing that I really like about this car is that it has the dual exit exhaust from factory, if you want to get that on camera. I believe the four-cylinder turbos come with just a single exit on this side, I believe. And so I'm very happy that I was able to buy one that has the dual exits from factory because I really prefer this look over the other one. I'm hoping that the maintenance doesn't screw me on this vehicle because this is the first I guess foreign car I've had. Well, not foreign, but German or European or wherever the hell this vehicle's from. But this is the first like Mercedes I've had. And usually when you buy something like a BMW, Mercedes, Volvo, Audi, the maintenance and the parts do tend to be a little bit more expensive. But hopefully things go well for me. I'm sort of going into uncharted territory with this purchase. But also I did do a little bit of research before actually going to buy the car. And it seems like reliability-wise, this car really isn't all too bad. And I'll say this, you guys might disagree with me, but I've always preferred, Mercedes over BMW. In my experiences, BMW has never been really good when it comes to their engines and transmissions. They have a couple good things that they made here and there, but in most cases, I think Mercedes definitely trumps over BMW products. That's just my opinion. You guys might disagree with that, but oh well. I guess we'll go for a little spin in it and get some footage. I also forgot to mention that this 7-speed automatic trans also has paddle shifters. So this is also my first vehicle with paddle shifters. I haven't used them yet, but I think I'll try them out right now just to see what they're like. All right, guys, so we're going about 50 miles an hour right now. We're going to punch it and give it just a little bit of gas, nothing crazy. You guys obviously aren't going to be able to feel the acceleration through the video, but I do think it pulls pretty nicely. There. So yeah, it picks up speed pretty well. Obviously, again, it's a 7-speed. It picks up speed a lot faster than my Mustang, which is funny actually because my last Mustang is a 4.0 V6. So you'd think the Mustang is faster since it has bigger displacement, but the Mustang actually feels a lot slower. I think just because of the sluggish 4-speed that came with those vehicles. We're gonna do another little pull right here. This is 25 miles an hour in second gear. All right, guys, so that's the rundown on my Mercedes-Benz C350 Coupe. Let me know what you guys think about this purchase right here. Do you guys think this was a mistake, or you think this is a solid car to buy right here? Because honestly, I'm no expert on this platform. Again, this is I've never owned something like this, so we'll see how it goes. I do plan to keep it for a long time, for at least a while. but that's what I say about every vehicle purchase, and then I end up buying something else. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm really liking it so far, and so this is going to be my daily driver, and so we'll see how things go. But yeah, let me know what modifications I should do to it, if any. Again, like I said before, I'm pretty happy with how the vehicle looks right now, but let me know if I should do any modifications on it. I'm open to any comments or like any suggestions as to what I should do to the car, or if there's any modifications that make this vehicle feel significantly faster, because honestly it already feels quick enough, but I'm open to any comments from you guys in the comments section. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.